so cynical, so don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna miss the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I'd probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't your heart in hand. You know you're better than this.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the shit now and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Ay, stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Two distant strangers like magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at them. Been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun in pain, wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when them coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen the Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slaughter me summer. Hungry for it, see it issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, just short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? chill. Right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Feel like intake a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. How you rebel out in dark hallways. This place like this that made the day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Come back in.
I bet you right up when we start the show, but I mean now, very close because I told you so. You know, we blow because we run some plays. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay.
Change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Guaranteed to turn it out better goal of mine. Because we don't get change like a chameleon. And the channel, whenever the rap show the world is on, you know we dazzle like get all our human battles. Right outside your head, the redeem. Check, free of Beverly LA.
Change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you,
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now Jackson on the move. He's going to air one out right away. And the Niners are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to get the football at their own 23.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he takes it to the 35.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Going to go right back to Henry. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yard. And another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson. This one complete, right side. What a year, catch number 95 on the season.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Now Jackson. He's got it at about the 8. To the pylon, he's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun. The ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
3rd down. Purdy. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. Play fake. Now is Purdy. One of the Ravens has it. He's inside the 40. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. On is Luke to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action now. Purdy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Madden caught Christian McCaffrey. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
3rd and inches. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Niners first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll take this one in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
49ers 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Off the play fake, Jackson on the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's still on his feet, and he will go all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and through, and the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Slips through an opening. Lines up getting about 8 and is past the 40-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being wasted down.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, 49 yards.
And the 49er, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Pearsall, the man in motion. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Pearsall, the man in motion. They'll go play action with Purdy. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
One of the biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break contain at the pocket. All the zones have to move along with the quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and you're able to find a soft spot, and they're able to connect.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go play action. Purdy. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
3rd and short. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Now Purdy. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. His throw left side is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
On play action, here's Jackson. Moving to his right. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down. Here's Henry. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And the Ravens are going to have first and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
Jackson now. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. On is Luke to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's Saul, the man in motion. A first down throw for Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now, players shaken up after that play, and it's Brock Purdy who needs some assistance. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Let's go. Man in motion, heading left. To the air now, second down, and here is Rourke. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Oh, bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
49ers 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. Purdy on first down. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Throwing on second down is Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Get set! Get set! Watch out!
On third down, it's Purdy. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Niners first down. And that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
2nd and 10. To throw once more, it's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and a long way to go.
Yellow. Watch out! Yellow. Yellow. Stop!
They'll throw again with Purdy. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Home already.
going for it all. That is time. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 32 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this just shows how special he can be. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Jackson now on second down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. And a milestone grab. Not just a first down, but catch number 100 on the year.
180.
Jackson up top again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in his rep thing, make siblings. Nothing for my children. When they disappearing.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
180. Set up.
Again, it's Jackson. Looking to set up the screen, but that one was snuffed out. Knocked it away. Good play. It's incomplete. Diamador Lenore there defensively to break that one up. Here's a third down and 4.
Set up.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Ravens will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Misdirection schemes is you're trying to get these linebackers that might play at 4.5 speed to maybe play at a 4.7 speed. The hesitation, not understanding exactly where the ball is going to end up, gives you an advantage offensively, just like we saw here.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Niners first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Kittle is the man in motion.
Watch out!
Here's a toss, right side. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Third down. Purdy. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Pick by Malachi starts into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. On first and 10, Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. And now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Get set. 18.
Back to the air is Purdy. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers cut into the lead a little bit.
49ers 14. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. Walker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the third quarter.
They're running on first down with Henry. He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Off the play fake. Jackson out to his right, going up top and looking for Andrews. A big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards.
Simply put, you just have to be more disciplined along the back end, Mike, especially when you're playing against a quarterback like this. I mean, his ability to identify mismatches so quickly and then target them with the ball, you've got to take away that space, change up your looks, and as a result now, they're going to test your red zone defense.
Now Jackson. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
At their own 35-yard line.
Outside. Off the play fake. Purdy. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. On second down, Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will get just a bit closer. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Derrick Henry to the 20. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 59 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. Here's a run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead.
49ers 21. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Get set, get set. 18. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Purdy now on second down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
It is third and long.
Yellow. 18. 22. Yellow. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back, He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
They'll go with Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down. Here's Purdy again. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Purdy going to put it up again. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. On play action, here's Purdy. Jonathan Bernard gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Even when it seems like they're putting a nice drive together, Mike, they just can't seem to escape this pass rush. It has been relentless all game long, and they get them here again.
Get set, yellow. Watch out, yellow.
3rd and goal. Purdy to the goal line and in. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. His 2nd catch of the game, and both have gone for touchdowns. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers cut into the lead a little bit. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Now Jackson on the move. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money. Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
On play action, here's Jackson. Back one, incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. He's got his tight end, Matt Andrews. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. 180. On the ground, here's Henry. Whoa. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Yo.
We'll go again here with Henry. A second effort, and he is in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. On is Luke to add the extra point. The kick is good, and the Ravens stretch things out even further.
66, 49ers 28.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
The second down throw is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is,
the blitz gets there, and he lost the football. One of the Ravens has it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action. Here's Purdy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's taken down just shy of midfield. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
He'll go play action. Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Third and short. Purdy. He's got a man. Completes a Pearsall. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
And the 49ers first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to the air again is Purdy. A short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 22 now, here's second and a yard. Again in the air for Purdy. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
First and goal, San Francisco.
Throwing again is Purdy. Quick throw, taken in, and the tackle is made at about the 6. Here now, second down and goal. Here's Saul, the man in motion. They'll throw again with Purdy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but his ball's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Third and goal. It's Purdy. That one taken in. Touchdown, San Francisco. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will get just a bit closer.
49ers 35. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. He'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll run. It's Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. And it's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. And they were able to run up a big point total here, higher even than the 72 points put up by Washington in 1966. That was the previous record. They were able to surpass it in this one. An incredible record-setting offensive performance. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weave 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour.